He thinks he owns her.
He didn't even soak up the now. Just when he came here. It's dirty.
Yeah.
Why you?
Exactly. Exactly. Now I'm live here. True. Belize, hello everyone. We'll be eavesdropping from behind the curtain. Hello, Miami auntie. Hello, Belize. How are you? Long time. Greetings. Welcome, guys. I'm waiting for people. I can't start with only 3 people. I'm waiting for you guys. It's gonna be even short. It's just a message. Today is just a message. Polite message to Mr. Koherasnr. Guys. Hello, guys. I'm not gonna even take long, guys, because I'm at work. I'm even in front of customer eating. So I didn't want to reschedule the live. So greetings from Southeast London. How are you, everyone? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It depends wherever you are based. Where are you watching me from? I know Belize is in Belize. I think I'm right. Where are you watching me from? I'm even talking to you from Southeast London, guys. That's where I'm talking to you from. You see, that's outside, the outside. Not all that beautiful. Not all that beautiful, guys. So anyway, guys, today, you know, guys, I've never ever spoken about Mr. Kohera. I've never reacted about Mr. Kohera. Respect to him. But today I decided to send a message to Mr. Kohera, guys. I know it's gonna be mixed feelings. I know, guys, but you know, when we are reacting, we do agree and disagree. Whatever I'm gonna say here is about how I feel. It's my judgment, guys. So please don't take it in a wrong way or don't take it in a different way. I hope he's gonna be here watching. So how are you? Greetings, guys, wherever you are. I'm having this one. Yeah. Then I've got my customer eating them. Let me have water first. TJ, how you are looking at me. Anyway, guys, Mr. Kohera is in my kitchen today. And at the end of this, I'm going to just talk a little bit about Congressman. Maybe you saw Congressman giving advice on the live video where she was advising Mara about Osio. It was in Swahili, but guys, I got some translation from other people. So I'm going to also talk about Mr. Kohera because it's the message to him. I know I'm not maybe the right person to advise Mr. Kohera, but guys, this is how I feel. I feel like I have also to advise him because I've been watching him since, you know, the time he resurrected with Masubo One. So I thought it's the right thing after him coming back on YT Street and also watching the first part of his video today, which I noticed that he wasn't really a bit happy because of people talking Might be people disagreeing with what he believes. So guys, I decided to talk to him. I'm a matured person. I'm going to talk to him. I've also came across, I'm in Europe. The thinking in Europe and Africa might be different. So this is the message to Mr. Kohera. First of all, before I send this message, congratulations to Amara and Rocio for the new baby. This is the gift, and welcome to Sleepless Nights, and welcome to fatherhood and motherhood. I'm happy for you guys because this is God-given gift. Now, guys, I'm gonna go to Mr. Kohera. Why did I decide to talk to Mr. Kohera? It's just because, guys, I saw the video where he wasn't definitely happy about.
I'm looking to get
about
rodent spray.
Rodents.
Yeah, spray.
in Woolwich.
Yeah, I think you have to be
In Woolwich.
I don't think it's.
Oh, go to that shop there. The last one there.
Yeah,
Might be there. Then the Woolwich, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Oh, guys, sorry for that. There was someone asking for help. So, African Moms, hello, Yami. Hello, African Moms World. So, guys, yeah. My message to Mr. Kohera. I can understand, guys, that Mr. Kohera is biological, as he states, of Mara. Biological dad of Mara. And I have to say, I was happy, one of the happiest people, to see him coming out as Mara's father. And I respect him because you have to respect. Hello, Black Beauty. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, darling. Yeah, I really respect him. I respect all fathers out there. But what I'm going to say now is like my message to Mr. Kohera. Do you believe that by coming out on White Street and raise your concerns about how people are treating you, about Mara issue, is gonna help you or is gonna change how might be Mara's things? Do you believe, Mr. Kohera, that by coming here and raise concerns about how someone hate Mara, especially the issue about the eye, and that someone, we can say according to Mara, is Congress dad, who is a father to Mara, who has raised Mara. Do you believe that that is going to change the thinking of Mara? Guys, me, I don't believe in that. Why am I saying this? I'm going to be bringing lots of points, and I'm not going to bring much receipts, guys, because I took some notes. For example, in his video, he's stating that he's a true father of Mara. And previous videos, the time Masubu identified him, because I don't know if it was, I think it was Masubu one who identified him for us on YouTube to know Mr. Kohera. I really respect that. But to me, even that time, it was very difficult for me because I did not react. But I thought the way sometimes how we deal with things can also contribute to a lot of problems. Because I don't know how it works in Africa, but I'm going to tell Mr. Kohera about how it works here. He is, as he said, the father of Mara, the biological father. This is being said verbally. I'm not denying it, and I'm not saying that. But at the end of the day, the child was born. The child was born who was Mara. And Mara now, today Mara said this his birthday is 35 years old. We met Mr. Kohera, is it last year? It means Mara was 34 years old. I know your videos, you explained that there was issues. That's why you separated. And you are stating that you've got how many children? 13 children. I think Mara is the 15th child. I really respect you. But Mr. Kohera, I know it's even in Africa, there are a lot of women who have got kids from a separate dad. It's very difficult because most of the parents in Africa, they don't support their own sons to get married to a woman who has got kids already. It's only a few. And also as a mother, I believe that a person who has helped me to raise a child, from being, I don't know, a baby or whatsoever, until that person grows up, that is the real father. It's a father. We can call stepdad in English, but that is a father figure. I don't understand. Does it mean that if Mara was with you, sir, Mara want to get hurt? Mara explained, I'm so sorry, but Mara talked about how he got hurt. That time, sir, where were you? Because it was easy for you to sue. It was, even if it's in Africa, I'm sorry guys, let's talk about culture. It wasn't like in 16th century, this was 19th century. But why is it that, I know you said we have to go back and listen to the video, as you said, because we are people who doesn't understand, and you've got 90% who are understanding you. Me, I'm not in that 90%, Mr. Kohera, as you stated, because I like using a bit of common sense in myself, not others, but myself. I like questioning myself. I've been trying to assess this issue, but I believe that might be the way forward is not good for you. If you've chosen social media to sort out this issue about you and your son, Mara, this is not the right way you've chosen. Because what I can say to you, Mr. Kohera, I know one day you're going to remember what I'm saying. This is not the right way. Social media is here just to support something. We are all strangers. Who will hear? I can come to your channel and say, do you know what? I like you because you know you are Mara's father. Why would Mara do this? Why can't Mara contact his own dad? Why this? We'll be asking those questions. But every story has got two sides. It was you and Congress mom. And Congress mom hasn't come out to tell us what happened. If you was abroad, say that, okay, I was abroad, the time I made Congressman pregnant or whatsoever, then the time we divorced, I sent her back to Africa. Since that time, I didn't know the whereabouts of my kid. That would be something different. But Mr. Kohera, you live next to Marwa's village. You are also the same tribe. What really happened, which I know what you said, I was in that tent where you said Masubo should put people like us who doesn't have proper understanding. I can understand that. But at the end of the day, Mr. Kohera, there are a lot of questions. There are courts there, there are marriage courts there. Why is it that, and you are someone who is very knowledgeable, why is it that you don't even think that social media is going to make the situation worse between Mara and you? Because Mara is not just a normal person. And also, how can you expect Mara to respect you as a father and come to you while we are exposing Marwa. Don't you know that the people whom you are feeding with the same glass of water, we talk about Marwa negativity every time? I'll tell you the truth. I met your son Marwa, and later I changed. I talk negative about Marwa. Now, let's talk about Masubo. You still refer to Masubo, which is good, because Masubo identified you. But at the end of the day, don't you think, how do you feel when you see us talking bad about Marwa as Marwa's father? Then you are sharing the same glass of water with us. How do you think? Do you believe that Marwa is going to come and forgive you? My advice to you might be you need to follow the right direction. You can come on YouTube and get upset with people who are trying to advise you, but it's not going to change anything. This is YT. YT, we agree and disagree. Even how I'm talking to you, some of my subscribers will disagree with me, and some will agree. But me, this is just a message and advice to you. I'm telling you, I'm giving you this advice as someone who has met your son. But what you have to understand, forget about culture things. You've got already 13 children and you've got 10 grandchildren. But Congressman has got three children. They've raised these kids, or 4 children. They've raised these kids with Congress dad. No matter what Congress dad did to Marwa or whatsoever, but at the end of the day, where were you that time, Mr. Kohera? So that you should have rescued your child. I don't think that I've seen there in Africa, I've seen there in your culture. I don't think in that time you didn't have that power to look for Marwa. I'm not saying that there's no chance. There is, but I'm thinking that how you are handling all this situation, you are making situation worse, because it's like exposing Marwa, who is your child. It's the same as if Marwa was my son. If someone is coming like this, I'll know that this is going to destroy. We are exposing them. Even me, I'll enjoy exposing them. Even the more we are saying, Marwa, you need to identify your father. It's like we are exposing Marwa. Marwa is a bitter. This is YT. It's all over the world. All that time, 35 years, Mr. Kohera, why didn't you look for Marwa? Why didn't you sit down? Be outside. Even the time Masubo identified you, don't you think you should have told Masubo one that, you know what, I would handle this Marwa issue. It's good that people know that Marwa has got his biological father is alive, but you have to handle this outside camera. I'm just helping you. I know maybe you won't like this. You tell me to go back and watch the what? Yeah, to watch what? Because Marwa doesn't know how to forgive, in my opinion. You are right, M. Marwa doesn't know how to forgive. But at the end of the day, don't you think that the right way for Mr. Kohera to do, it wasn't even for him to wait for Masubo to identify him. They are all there. They could have solved this outside YouTube. Because now the problem is, the problem here, what I'm seeing is like, the problem here is like, Mr. Kohera is feeding with us negative people. You can see how they thought that Mr. Kohera is like negative like us. Who is close to Mr. Kohera? It's us negative reactors. The one we are called negative reactors. Have you ever seen Marwa forgiving negative reactors? That's what I'm saying to you. Don't we know that Marwa, whenever someone who is close to Marwa involves themselves with negative reactors, there's a problem. Do you believe that Marwa is going to forgive him because of social media, because of YouTube? I don't believe that, guys. Let's help him. I don't believe that. We know Marwa. You are right, Em. We know Marwa. We know Marwa. We know Congress that. We know Congress, ma'am. These are Seventh-day Adventist people who believes in their thinking. Their thinking is very strong. And Congress Dad is not an easy person. And you know yourself that Marwa is not very close even to Congress Dad because they were very harsh to them. So what will change? What will change for us to be telling Mr. Koher that, you know what, Marwa, we are going to continue forever that, oh, Marwa is not right, not to disown his father. Do you think Marwa is the problem, guys? Can't we think that this issue needs to be there, sorted behind closed door? This is my thinking. YouTube is not going to help. This is not going to help. That's why I'm saying to you, Congress Mommy, yeah, you are right. Congress Mommy called the police. So do you believe, call the police, arrested Masubo? What will change now? Yeah. Everything, even here in Europe, I'm not saying women are the problem. There are a lot of fathers here who cannot even have access to their kids. So what I'm telling you this now, raising a child is not easy. Raising a child is not easy. A lot of fathers, there's a group here in UK, they say Fathers for Justice. There are fathers who cannot have access to their kids. And also, if it was here, Mr. Koher was meant to be asked to pay child maintenance. He'll be asked to do that. But guys, let's help and support him, not just praise him. How long are we gonna be there? Oh, you are right. Hey, Marwa is not doing this. Oh, Marwa is not doing. Guys, let's think. Let's think twice and just advise him. Give him the right advice. This is not the right way. Social media is not going to help him in anything. Might be first time he was advised to go on social media thinking that people like us will be going there and comment that, oh, you know what, I feel sorry for you, I'm going to help you, or with this or whatsoever. Guys, it can happen for years, but it's not going to sort anything. It's making the situation worse. And even for Mr. Koher to come here and say, someone hate my what? I had ability to raise my child and not happy because he was in the wrong hands. That's not true, Mr. Koher. I'm not going to agree on that. Marwa wasn't in wrong hands because without those two parents, Marwa wasn't meant to be where he was. He was meant maybe to even go and become a robber or whatsoever out there. We cannot be saying that, Mr. Koher. You cannot say that. I'm telling you this now. Whether Marwa was injured or whatsoever, but still Marwa was there. Where Marwa is today is because of that machete man. Whether we like it or not, we cannot start now talking about how Marwa was hurt. Me, I don't believe in that. I'm sorry, guys. I know some of you are going to disagree with me, but guys, I can understand where you are coming from, but believe me or not, that this is not the right way to do things. This is not the right way. Whether Congress ma'am was what, you know me, I don't say anything good about Congress ma'am. You know myself. But with this one, I'm going to say that whether congressman is like this, she's evil or whatsoever. But guys, every story has got two sides. Mr. Kohera was still in Kenya and his village is next to Mara village, where Mara was raised up. Mara wasn't raised up in Argentina. Mara wasn't raised up in South Africa. Mara wasn't raised up in USA or UK. No, guys. Let's talk. Let's speak the truth here. The right way, Mr. Kohera, for you to deal with this is to do it outside YouTube. And also, if you still feed the same cup with us, whom Mara calls as negative reactors, it's not going to resolve anything. That's my advice. Yeah, it will be the same. Fena, you are right. Mara is going to do this. His child, just like the father did him, he's gonna go on the other. Exactly, because Mara already wants 10 women. Mara wants 10 women. How many wives does Mara's father had? Congress dad has got only congressman. What Mr. Kohera has got more than one. Mara is taking the same. It wasn't even the granddad. At first we thought it's the granddad. At first we thought it's only the granddad. No. Mara has got that gene. If it's real that Mr. Kohera is his biological dad, Mara has got the gene. That's why Mara is talking about it. Mara doesn't care. Because even the time the baby was born, that day of the life, Mara will say, oh, next I'll be good next one. Only 2 days, Mara was thinking about next one. Not thinking about the pain this girl was going through. Yeah, it might be. We don't know. But at the end of the day, for the meantime, what we see is Congressman. You are right. We are right. We can just be maybe imagination whatsoever. Yeah, that's how it is. But to me, my advice, I'm not saying that Mr. Kohera is wrong to ask to reunite with his son, but at the end of the day, the way he's chosen is not the right way. Guys, this is YouTube. It's a joke. YouTube is a joke. Social media is a joke. He'll be crying until the end because Mara doesn't have anything to lose. Already Mara people are coming for him and Mara listens to those people. You know yourself. And Mara is someone you cannot tell Mara what to do. Mara is not a minor. Congress dad is not the congressman cannot make any decision for Mara, guys. Mara is a grown-up person. 35 years as is indicating today. Happy birthday to you, Mara, 35 years. So Mara has a right to look for his dad. Mara has got a right to say yes or no. I want to meet my biological dad, but it's not going to happen on social media, Mr. Kohera. That's my advice. Whether Mara is your biological son or whatsoever, this process is not an easy, it's not going to just happen like that. There's a lot of therapy, counseling involved. There's a lot of questions Mara can ask you on that reunion if it will happen. But it has to be outside YT. That's my advice, guys. I don't know what you think. Comment. What do you think about my advice? Guys, I'm not going to say much. Because I can see Mr. Kohera got so upset. He said that in his understanding, he thinks 90% of the people are in agreement. No, Mr. Kohera, it's not 90%. You are wrong. There's no 90%, Mr. Kohera. The people who agree with you, they are there, but it can't be 90%. No. There's no 90%. I'm telling you this. If you have in mind that 90%, this is YouTube. That's why I'm telling you, there's no way, because Congress dad is there who has raised Marwa. Even Congress mom doesn't have a say. It's nothing to do with Congress dad. I'm going to tell you, Marwa is an adult. Marwa, the parents of Marwa doesn't tell Marwa what to do. I'm going to tell you guys here. The parents of Marwa, what I can say to you, might be you don't understand. Do you know that Congressman and Congress dad are the one who are always working there? Congressman will come back from school on Friday whatsoever. My bitch, she doesn't show. She's busy. She has to go to the farm. Maybe you don't know. All those kids, 3 kids, maybe you see sometimes they say, I'm cooking. It's just for the camera. I've never seen these guys even washing their own clothes. Ask people who have been there. These parents, they are scared to even advise their own kids. Congress dad doesn't have power. You know, with them, every time they talk about their mom, their mom, their mom, it's not much. It's because of the pressure. That's why they started showing Congress dad. But you can see yourself that everything is about mom. Oh, we bought a car for mom. Where is the dad? Guys, we know what is going on. Marwa parents, it doesn't mean that they are scared with Marwa. Marwa can decide what to do. But the right way for Mr. Koher to do is to do it outside. He needs to find ways to take it out of YouTube. He can be on YouTube and do different, not mention Marwa's name. Like how he's getting upset. It's not going to help. Saying students who cannot understand, refer them to their parents. Okay, continue to refer us to our parents. But me, I'm saying the truth is not going to change. Or put them behind the Masubo one has to put us behind the tent. Really? Okay. Me, I know. Me, I know this is not the right way. As much as we know Marwa, forget about Marwa's parents. Those kids, 3 kids, they tell their parents what to do. Their parents praises them, except Congress dad, who is always working. When he's finished, that man, what he knows, finish, come home very late, night time, freshen up, eat, and go to bed. I'm going to tell you, this is the life of Congress dad. Congressman, Monday, Tuesday, weekend, when he comes back, she comes back, she goes to the farm. She has to do farm work. She has to do farm work. Then, Monday, she goes to school Tuesday in the morning. I'm telling you, Tuesday in the morning. It's either Uncle Mo or her babe who takes her on the back. That car you see there, she doesn't drive that car. That car is just parked there. And that car, did you hear that car is for our parents? Guys who have got both parents. When you buy something, a car, you say it's for both parents. But have you heard that they say that car is for our parents? That car is, they say, Congress mom. So Congress dad doesn't have a say. Marwa can decide what he wants. But the right thing for Mr. Koher, if he wants to have Marwa in his life, he has to take out everything outside social media, guys. Guys, thank you very much for watching. And I'm going to also, I heard Congressman telling Marwa to tell Rocio, go and get Dettol and be washing with warm water. Congressman, Dettol you are talking about, yeah, Dettol is there, but these are chemicals. I'm going to help Congressman. Most of the hospitals, even everywhere, they talk about salt, kitchen salt, that sea salt is the best. Congressman, Dettol is chemical. They use, even hospital, they'll tell you about sea salt and warm water. That's what they do. They use. So sometimes we have also to advise people. I know maybe because you thought, oh, my son has got Muzungu. If I talk about salt, Muzungu cannot do. No, Muzungus also, they know about sea salt, the benefit of sea salt. Not dead to what you're talking about, Congressman. Easy way is sea salt. Advise a girl, sea salt. So guys, you know what? I don't have much to say. This video is going to be short. It was just me passing message to Mr. Kohera. Mr. Kohera, wherever you are, I don't say this like I don't have any hard feelings towards you. I can understand, I respect you, but this is not the right way of finding your son. This is not the right way of you and your son getting together. This is not the right way. Because be careful, you are feeding the same cup with us, whom Mara doesn't trust. No one can change that. You are even still, guys. We need to say the truth. His Masubawan was arrested. Masubawan, you was arrested, my brother. You was arrested. Do you believe that by hearing your name coming out of Mr. Kohera, Mara can forgive you? Congress dad can forgive you? Congressman can forgive you? No. For the family to sit down with Mr. Mr. Kohera has to show that he's not feeling with people like us. I'm in that group. I'm telling you, sometimes we have to tell as it is, the truth. Guys, the truth, people hate the truth, but we have to say the truth. We might be reacting, but sometimes we have also to use. It doesn't mean that grown-up people, they don't have or want advice. Sometimes we need also advice. This is how it works. So, Mr. Kohera, take it or not take it, but one day you believe me, because at the end of the day, maybe you don't understand. And you know that Masubawan was arrested with the same family. Now you are telling people like us who are still questioning you, for us to put us in the tent. You think that one is gonna work. The more you are mentioning Masubawan, if he knows it's not gonna work because they haven't forgiven Masubawan. I don't know if they will forgive Masubawan. I don't know. But you know the situation, guys. I know the situation. I know the situation, guys. So we cannot just sit down here and try to show like everything is fine. Nothing is fine. Let's try to advise our father, our brother, Mr. Kohera, that this is not an easy thing like you see. And this social media can destroy you, like how you see, how you saw yourself, how Mr. Trench Town Boy, Cecil, how this social media destroyed him. He wants to come and talk, but it's not happening. This is social media. What about Jamaican uncle? Guys, let's understand. I know these are different speeches, but I'm just making example how social media can destroy someone, can stress someone. This is not a platform where you think everyone, 90% loves you. They can turn against you anytime. Mr. Kohera, we need to be advising you that in this social media, he won't have 90% to agree with him. Disagree and agree. So Masubo, you need to tell Mr. Kohera that social media is not what we think. How many times is he gonna fight these people who disagree with him because of Mara? Then he's gonna stress out himself. Ignore and do the right thing to get your son, for your son to forgive you. Because parents are the one who have to sit down and the kids have to ask questions. Where were you? That's the first question Mara will ask Mr. Kohera. Where were you? What happened? Because Congress that man already maybe has spoken to Mara. But now if Mara wants to reunite with you, Mara will ask you that question. Where were you? You say you are my father. Where were you? Then get those answers outside this camera, not on this camera, because people like us, we are going just to make you happy, subscribe to you, comment, yeah, Mara is wrong whatsoever. Guys, we know what is happening. Mara as you say, Mara will follow the same thing. Yeah, Mara disappeared, went to sleep. Because Mara, everything about Mara is content. Do we want our father, Mr. Kohera, to be also a content man? Does he want to unite with Mara using the content? Guys, we need to advise him. This is not a joke, guys.
Yes.
YT Street, there's too much joke. Social media is too much childish and joke. Let's advise him the right way to deal with this. Because the world is watching. The world has got questions, both sides. This is about Congressman and Mr. Kohera. Mara is not a victim. Mara is just there. Mara did not do anything, guys. I know we always criticize Mara, but Mara is just as innocent as any other child. When there's a problem between parents, they always say, who suffers a lot is kids. Mara is just there. Let's take Mara as a child that time. Let's forget that we always talk negative about Mara, but at the end of the day, this is who are guilty is the parents. Two parents are guilty into this. Mara is just there, wants answers. But is this the right way? No, it's not the right way. So guys, thank you very much for watching. God bless you. I'm at work. So I'm talking in front of everyone. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're going to comment. I'm going to read few comments here. I managed to read some of them, but I'll still read. Belize, hello, 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 hello. African Moms World, hello, how are you? Black Beauty, how are you, Black Beauty? Bushman from Nalok, hell, 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 hell. I have just landed. Ooh, welcome. Welcome. Yes, we met Mr. Kohera last year. Exactly, Bushman. Belize, I'm fine. Thanks now that you are in the chat. Bibi, I'm listening on the TV. Don't have the chat on, everyone. Hi everyone. Marwa doesn't know how to forgive, in my opinion. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. Yeah, it's very difficult. There's more. It's not gonna be just easy like that. There's more to do with this. I'm telling, it's not as easy as we see. That's why I have to advise Mr. Kohera to follow the right way of doing things, not just think that, okay, Mara is my son. I've got this, I can do this, I can say this. No, it's not going to work like that. It's not going to work. I know Mara, it's not going to work. Yeah, the parents, Bushman, the parents are Seventh-day Adventist worshippers. I'm very happy that you came to Kenya. Thank you very much, Bushman. I know that Auntie, but Congress called police for Mr. Kohera when he tried to reach out. Exactly, that's what I'm saying to you. You know what, Mr. Kohera is working with the family enemies. That's what I'm saying, guys. What do you expect? If he did this before or coming out on social media, outside social media, it was meant to be fine. But they were already upset. The family is already upset because they used Masubo. Sorry, he used Masubo one, and we know that Congressman is the problem. Both parents are a problem because both parents are the ones who knows what happened, really happened. Whenever there's this type of things, both parents are to blame. Hello, Sena, how are you? Congress D and Congress refused to the real father. That happens, that really happens, but my advice, the real father needs to find a way outside social media. Because now, as we are talking, whatsoever is making that family very upset because that family, they like hiding things. That's what I'm saying to you. It's not going to help, guys. We are going to talk about it. Me, I'm not going to react about this. I want to just pass this message. I'm not going to react again. Black Beauty, Mara was his mother. Kohera made mistake and still making mistakes. Exactly. He's making more mistakes. People will be enjoying him telling us because we want to react. This is social media, guys. It's social media. Congress that did his best raising him. Exactly. He's not guilty. we have also to see the other side of Congress, that he raised the child who wasn't him. So we have also to appreciate, we have to respect him. Mr. Koher needs to not put blame on Congress' dad. He has to, all of us, we have to appreciate him, whether he's machete man or whatsoever, but he raised these kids. It's not his kids. It's not his kids. Mara and his sister, they are not his kids, but he raised them. Yeah, Mara is going to do his child. Sena is, yeah, we read that one. Yeah, exactly. He's got that genes in it. And maybe Congress D has his wife. You say, maybe M, we never know. Your advice is good, but as long as Congress D is in the Mara's life, he will never go back to real father. Maybe, but Mara is also a grown-up adult. Do you think Mara is watching? Is watching him? Mara watches a lot. Mara is watching him. He's watching Mr. Kohera videos. He's just looking at that. But Mara doesn't like people exposing him on YT, and we know that. So might be Mara can give second chance to Mr. Kohera, but he needs to remove this, deal with it outside social media, outside Masubo One, because Masubo One is an enemy to the family. Outside us, people like us. If he went there through Mayuguno or whatsoever, it will work. You know what I'm talking about. Wow, may the Almighty forgive us. Amen, amen, amen. Yeah, exactly, Bushman. Hello, my dear Xena. Okay, yeah. You are right, Auntie Ami. He thinks this is the way to communicate, but what does he know? Thank you for sharing with him. Exactly. This is not the way to communicate. He's making the situation worse. He has put himself in difficult situation, which one day he'll regret, and he'll come back to me and say he was right. If he doesn't change, if he continues to get upset with us and say we are students who cannot understand first time. Yeah. Bushman from now. Yeah, parents have to sit down and discuss. Mara needs to go and sit down and have first-hand information from Mr. Kohera. Exactly, but not on YouTube. Mara likes private, because now you'll be scared that if I go and meet him, he's gonna bring it on YouTube. And also, Mara doesn't trust him because he's working with us enemies. Guys, that is the truth, whether we like it. Saying I doing good, getting ready to start my day. Okay, thank you. Victory Space, I think he's more or less for the donation, not the son. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing anyway. I'm seeing that, but he needs to be careful, because if he's there here for the son, he needs to listen to my advice that he needs to go and do that, sort of that outside, and apologize for bringing all this issue on YT Street. Auntie Kohera reach out to Masubo first. Well, may the Almighty bless us with peace, united and one day. Exactly. But he knows what happened to Masubo One, and we all know. So how is he expecting that Mara is gonna listen to him while he's working with Masubo One? Guys, we have to tell the truth. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. I'm doing great too. Okay. The Korea, just like Mara used his son for money. Exactly, yeah. Mara will use everything for money. Now the dad is following in Mara's footsteps. Yeah, they are the same. It's about making money, isn't it? Mara now is already talking about companies to work with the son whatsoever. You see how Mara is not okay in his mind. This is how, Mara doesn't use common sense. Common sense uses Mara rather than Mara using common sense. Which my congressman should not threaten Mr. Kohera with police because she has money. This is the unfair people to die and leave money on earth. That's what happened. Tato Sorane, his body looks like Mara. Yeah, we are still agreeing Mara whatsoever, but the way of dealing with this is not how he's doing it now, because He's exposing Marwa. That's the problem. He cannot get Marwa through YouTube. I'm repeating, and through sharing the same cup with enemies. No, it's not gonna work. Yeah, someone advised him wrong. Exactly. The mother, mama, father, baba. Okay, because really is after donation. Imagine after 3 videos, he's asking for donation. Exactly. I saw how he's talking. He's got 13 children. 13 children, 10 grandchildren. To me, he's got enough. If Mara, guys, there's a lot to do. Do you think Mara is going to say, okay, I'm going to go and involve myself in a big family like that? I'll take that responsibility. Guys, ask yourself if it was you. Are you going to do that? Hey, I don't know. Maybe my thinking is not helping me. Uh-huh. Meeting that boy was the biggest mistake he made. And that's the problem, because at the end of the day, he made a big. If he was watching videos, how did he know that Masubo One was talking about Mara and the family, reacting about Mara and family? That's the problem, guys. This is why I thought I have to send message to him. It's not gonna work. I'm sorry, it's not gonna work. Guys, thank you very much. I don't want to do much. Thank you very much for watching. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Guys, thank you very much to all my subscribers, returning new subscribers, and all my subscribers. Thank you for watching my videos. Go and watch my other videos, guys. Thank you for your time. God bless you. Have a nice weekend, guys. I might drop another video, maybe Monday, because weekend is about busy. But thank you very much. God bless you. Please, if you missed this live, continue watching this live. Thank you very much. And pass the message to Mr. Kohera for me. Thank you. God bless you. Ciao, ciao. Bye. Finish.